Hello, hello, hello. You guys can hear me, right? I'm just gonna check something. Okay, it's good. I'm sorry for that pause there. 1 second. I'm gonna move my computer a little bit. It's actually kind of loud. There you go. I'm gonna move it so that hopefully you guys don't hear the background noise, but there's a good chance you will. Let's add a noise gate. Oh goodness! Now you guys can hear me. Second. There you go. I got rid of that. I'll add in. Uh oh. That's worse. That's worse. Right? Can you? But this is not second. Okay. Okay. That probably doesn't fix too much, but it's something. Okay, guys? It's something. How you guys doing? I see all of you. Oh, my hair is a mess as well. just just had a shower, so my hair is flopping around like crazy. I see you guys. I'm Sporty FC. I will be your caster tonight. Feeling like relaxing a little bit more. It's a Friday. It's a happy Friday. Nothing really going on all that crazy. So to celebrate, I'm gonna be. I'm bringing you guys one match tonight. Gonna be only one match. I have only one match tonight. It's gonna be the exciting matchup between Amish Esports and Crab Cakes. Tier 2, I believe, 2v2. Let's take a look. Tier 3 2v2, actually. Oh my goodness, pardon me. Tier 3 2v2. Okay, well, I'm still checking my mic out because it is still having some issues, so I'm gonna make sure I fiddle around with that a little bit more as time goes on. Let's move it. Yeah, is that a little better? Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. Well, again, it's a tier 3 2v2 matchup. It'll be starting up in just a few minutes. Information will be sent. One there. One there. Let me now create a private match. Okay, the private match is working. It is actually I've listed as a 3v3, but it's whatever. And again, I'll be starting up in a few minutes. Tier 3 is, if none of you don't know, Champ 1, Champ 2, as hello, Big Boucher? You gotta help me pronounce this. I'm so bad with names. Boucher, Bouquois? I don't know what it is. You gotta, here man, send up a message, let me know how to pronounce your name. It's nice to see you. I probably butchered that badly. But thank you for the follow. Again, if you let me know how to correct your name, I will make sure to correct it for you on stream. Okay, let's go in game, right? No one really cares about the stats and head-to-head stuff. All you guys care about are the matches. Both teams are 2-1, looking for a third win of the season. Only one of them will be able to obtain that. As looking online, The stats are actually quite even for both teams. It does seem like insert name. The captain of Amish Esports has actually been having quite an impressive season. Busier, Big Busier. Thank you. Man, I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I apologize so much, man. That is completely my fault. But as I was speaking, for Amish Esports, a lot of their stats do come from insert name. As someone needs me to check up. Okay. Well. Okay, we're gonna have to restart the lobby. You guys get to see the private match name. It's not like it's a big deal. Yes, the private match is called casting. There you go, hopefully. Yep, here comes Shadow and insert name. Just joining in with us. They are the representatives from Amish Esports. Going to be paying a lot of attention to insert name, the captain as well as the stat leader. Older brother of the Crabflakes players. Oh wait, they're brothers? Oh, I didn't even know that. That's kind of cool, actually. That is actually really cool that they're brothers. I didn't even know that. They didn't. A lot of times I ask teams, hey, send some information in before the match so I can say it on stream. They didn't tell me that. That's cool, though. That's actually really, really cool. Well, hopefully, I wonder how loud your brothers are. Some people get really competitive and really, really loud. And so if you might be hearing that tonight, that'd be really interesting. But yeah, so far, it is Crabcakes who are a little bit slower at joining on the lobby. We're going to give them some time to do so. Their players are Wolfie and Libuki. I did ask how to pronounce that. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. So we're going to be just giving them some minutes, a few minutes, to join the match. And you should be pretty impressed with their results so far. 2-1 in Tier 3. Pretty good results so far in the season. We are heading into Week 4. Keeping that win to loss ratio in your favor as much as possible is going to be very helpful when it comes to seeding. A lot of teams tie on seeding. Seeding is important, especially in the playoffs. Getting an easier matchup the first round versus a harder one can change the whole trajectory of your path to success. And for a lot of teams, they like to start off having an easier matchup. Guarantee that they're going to get past that first round and they don't get upset first rounded. I'm sure both these teams are going to want to do the most in their power to get it. We're still waiting for Crabcakes to join the lobby. I did send them the info. Yeah, I'm just going to send them a message quickly. There you go. And Big Boost here, I'm happy that you're joining along, watching me casting. As I'm happy to be here, happy to be casting. Luckily, still hasn't fixed their issues. It's gonna take a while before they do that, and even if they do fix a lot of those spectate issues, probably going to create more issues down the road. They're really good at that. But I bet it has something to do with the new game mode, because all this stuff works with a new game mode. It doesn't work so well or other game modes, though. So we'll wait a little bit. But coming into this week, it's gonna be. I'm hoping this match goes the distance. I only have one match tonight, so a lot of times casters secretly want like kind of quick matches sometimes because they're really tired, and I'm pretty tired right now. But it's one match. I want to see them go the distance. I love Game 5 scenarios. I'm all for the chaos of a Game 5. As Wolfie has just replied, he will be joining in just a moment. As they're both in. Oh! That was fast. They caught me off guard, my goodness. This match is just going to start. My goodness. And you gotta tell me who's who out of the two of them. Well, that's going to be off the crossbar from insert name. Shout Chief, gonna follow in insert's name's footsteps. Finally, someone does score off the kickoff. As I do believe we do have Lil Buki there. And Panda Husky, I'm going to assume, is Wolfie. I'm pretty sure Panda Husky is going to be Wolfie. I'm going to just call him Panda. It's easier for me to say that. As a quick start here for the 2-1 Amish Esports. Pass down for Panda Husky. Insert name is now going for a second touch. Out to Shadow Chief. Shadow Chief, that's past the last defender. Panda Husky clambers his way back, gets in between the ball and the net. And puts the ball outside of the net. You know, pretty successful defensively, if I might say so myself. Now a pinch out from Panda Husky. Just going to put the Instagram handle in there. As I'm pretty sure Lil Buki's using the fireworks boost. That is so loud. And I use Ion. You already know how bad that is. Panda Husky, one touch. Gonna try to follow up his own touch. He does. Hash Shadow Chief. Now chasing down insert name. Gonna challenge him in the corner. And Lil Buki! Oh, he gets very fortunate touch there. Off of Shadow Chief. But you take those, and that's probably what they're saying right now. We take those. Now they tie it up 1-1. Back to the face-off. This one's going to favor whoever jumps first. It's insert name. One shot. Cannot get the dunk on Lil Buki. Now Lil Buki back the other way. Going to challenge Shadow Chief. Shadow Chief 50 goes out to insert name. A good player, a good play. And insert name takes the goal for himself. Amish Esports now take the lead again for the second time this game. And so far, we've been seeing a lot of very aggressive challenges from Crabcakes, not afraid to challenge up in front of that net. The problem is, a lot of those challenges are not working in their favor. They're way too risky. They might need to start lessening those challenges, start playing a little bit more passive, a little more aware that those challenges in twos are going to really kill them. As a great demo from Shadow Chief removes the option. And now Lil Buki off the demo, just gonna get the ball away from his net. Insert name. As both players commit, nobody wants to hit the ball. And now Crabcakes have to panic their way back. They do get a fortunate play though. And they are out of defense. Panda Husky across the net. Insert name clears it. Panda Husky having a little bit struggling to get control of the ball, and his boost is stolen. He has nothing in the tank. Going across, Lil Buki does get the touch under Shadow Chief, but he demos him in return. Insert name still on the ball. Gonna try to beat Lil Buki. Can't do so. Lil Buki with the dunk, and Panda Husky beats him. Insert name in the backfield, and he dunks out Lil Buki. Net is open. Net is free, and he misses it. Second chance not coming. And that was an opportunity to get in some insurance, but they still get it! What a dunk from insert name! As he misses the first shot, he has to make a much tougher shot in return. Dunks up Panda Husky. Panda Husky challenging when he shouldn't have. He should have rotated behind into the net. Let Lil Buki go for it. Instead, he gets dunked for his efforts. And now the insurance comes at a bit of a difficult price for Crabcakes. Off the back wall, Amish going in again. This one cleared by Lil Buki. Insert name, not a great challenge. Not going to work in his favor. Lil Buki scores. And this dunk catches insert name, panicking back in defense. And Lil Buki muscles his way through. He's gone to the gym a couple times so far, demonstrating the power of his car there. Speaking of, does he have weights on his wheels? No. One of them had I just saw those wheels. Who has weights on their wheels? I didn't mean that as a pun. What a dunk from insert name. Gonna leave it for Shadow Chief. And Shadow Chief into the open net. All that effort for nothing. And Posca raiding in with the party of 4. Hey, Posca's chat. How are you guys going over there? How's the stream, Posca? It's nice to see you back once again. We got one match tonight. It's the Tier 3 Classic. You're only in Game 1 so far. Crab Cakes, Amish Esports. Nice to see that. It's nice to see the fans of Posca joining in. Hopefully your night's been well. Insert name though. He's trying to make his night even better. Cannot get the play. And now Panda Husky trying to chase after this one on Shadow Chief. And Shadow Chief maneuvering the boost pads. A shot on net. Over Lil Buki. Scores it 5-2. And your 2v2 was a win. I'm happy to hear that. Didn't I cast your 2v2 before? Or was it 3s that I casted? Well, you guys are probably noticing this. Crab Cakes are using the chat a lot. Are utilizing the chat a lot this game. I don't know if it's showing up on stream. It is not showing up on stream. Interesting. Shadow Chief off for crossfire. Lubuki's clear. Was one of them. I did cast one of your 2s. Okay, cool. Panda Husky with the dunk. On insert name. He has some time and space. Gonna hit it to the sidewall. And now, the dribble play. Trying to get under both the defenders. They were pre-jumping his flick. Trying to put in some mind games here. Insert name. Getting rid of the ball. Less than a minute remaining. Shadow Chief is up for it. Doesn't get a great recovery though. Now he has to use a lot of his boost just to get his speed back. It's going to the mid. Panda Husky beats out. Insert name. Lil Buki. He misses the open net. Panda Husky shot down. All the players committing on the side of Amish. Are they not in comms? I have no clue, man. Apparently they're brothers. And the only reason I got that is because Big Boosie told me that they are. So he told me that he's the big brother of them. So I don't know. I don't know, man. If they're not, that's even more impressive. I'm just gonna say it. Shadow Chief up to the back wall, looking for a second. Coming in hot off the post. Panda Husky clears this one. And sadly, we will not have any late game fanatics. No double taps here. We have to save it for game 2. Game 1 over. Amish Esports take this one 5-2. A pretty quick win. And they were converting a lot more of those opportunities. They also just had a lot more opportunities. The shot totals looking very one-sided. 14-4. As what should I do for game 2, guys? You guys got. Hey, Pascal, choose what game 2 should be. What map? I should have asked earlier. What map, man? DFH. I'm already doing DFH for the game 3. You gotta choose one that's not in the RCS rotation. You know what? We haven't done this. I haven't done this one in a while. Let's do Neo. There you go. I'll give you Neo Tokyo. DFH is game 3, so you'll get that map. Yeah, I'm changing up my game 2 map because Forbidden Temple has its glitches. Yeah, I'm doing Neo Tokyo for you. Yeah, you totally said Neo Tokyo. Definitely, that's exactly what you meant. Yeah. I believe you, They're in comms, they're just sick. Oh, so they don't want to talk a lot. Oh, that's unfortunate. Whenever this match is over, tell them that I hope they get well soon. Panda Husky. Or you can tell them now, actually. I don't really mind. This one across. Shadow Chief. A high arcing shot. This one on the goal line. Panda Husky clears. And Shadow Chief looking for quite the angle. As he had to arch his car backwards to get the light touch. Almost over the defenders. They didn't have any boost in the nets. Could have been a very scary situation. Oh, they just suck. Oh, okay. I thought you said they're just sick. I can't read, man. I have to look at chat very quickly. Shadow Chief, cross field, bounce dribble goes through. 1v1 mechanics. Well, tell them I hope they get better soon. Shadow Chief with the bounce dribble into the net. The shot high over the defender. He was just a little too close. Wasn't able to react in time. And yeah, it is a little boogie with the white wheels. Oh my goodness. I respect him for using those kind of wheels. Nobody uses those anymore. Shadow Chief. And Lil Bookie intercepts across. Panda Husky. And Panda Husky hits it off the back wall. He had a little more time. He probably could have put that on target. Insert's name, Clear. Only to Panda Husky, who is now trying to just wrestle the ball free for the orange side. Insert name clears over Lil Bookie. Panda Husky back defending. Does get the dunk. Lil Bookie, and now they have no boost. He's got to watch out for any demo plays on him. Insert name clears it away. Shot potentially over Panda Husky. Oh, what a save! Pops that one over his crossbar. As he was almost caught doing what he did earlier. Almost had the ball go over his head. His Lil Bookie backflip save. Also over the crossbar, utilizing the backboard to get rid of the ball, keep it away from the offensive might. And Shadow Chief almost puts that one through off the passing plays. It's both the crossbar and the post. It clears off the post. Lil Bookie and insert name. Oh, he saves it. Had no reason to do so. And now he's back the other way. Pass across. Shadow Chief puts that one in. 2 goals. And somehow we didn't get a goal earlier. As both teams' defensive power holding on until someone finally breaks that wall. And that someone is the players of Amish Esports. Now they're leading this series 2-0. They won game 1 like this. Looking very likely they could win game 2 the same way. Insert name clears it over Panda Husky and Lil Bookie. A little bit fortunate there with the post. As this one going cross field. As nobody can touch it, it's off the crossbar. Panda Husky had a wide open net, even though he must not have noticed it. And he skies it into the crossbar. Insert name. Can't get the ball clear, leaving them susceptible to more pressure. But they're able to meet these challenges, but not for long. Shadow Chief saves it again. Have a good one. Oh, good night, Pasca. Have a good nap, man. I hope to see you watching the stream tomorrow. Going out. Insert name. And this one, pinching cross net. The blue side has been on the defense for a long time. Finally get rid of the ball. And now they force Crab Gate's immediate double commit. Pinching the ball away is Lil Bookie. And Husky. Gonna let this one clear by Shadow Chief. He gets another touch. Lil Bookie has to stay back. Instead gives it for insert name. Panda Husky. Panda Husky overestimates the shot. And now he looks silly. A third goal goes in. As he jumps way too early. Predicting that one to be a much higher shot and a much more powerful shot than what it actually was. There's now a 3-goal deficit. Faces Crab Cakes. I think that was the same deficit they had in game 1. So this is not looking very fortunate for them. Lil Bookie now trying to get rid of the ball. A 50-50 goes to the back wall. He's trying to follow up his own touch. Can he pass it infield? He does. Panda Husky shoots. Panda Husky scores. Passing play madness. Ben? Oh, Bookie passes to Panda Husky. As I don't know, both the teams are now talking to each other. They're having some fun. I don't know what they're saying. They're probably making fun of each other for missing that save. Can't tell you. Panda Husky, dribble play, past 1. Can he get it past 2? He cannot. Shadow Chief stands his ground as Lil Bookie actually overcommits onto this one. Has to take the ball back. But he can't win the challenge in the corner. Now he's riding Shadow Chief. Ball goes mid. And Panda Husky clears the ball without boost. Has to pick up the mid boost. Pinches it mid. And insert name on the back wall. Gets a ever so light touch to get rid of the pressure. Now he's holding it in offense. Cleared away, insert name. Up for himself. Looking for a solo play. Doing it himself. Panda Husky stops him before he can make the ball go in the net. But so far, it's not defense that they need, it's offense. They need the ball clear. That's exactly how you do it. This one will be a goal. Panda Husky cuts the lead down to 1. Dunking insert name in the process. Did say focus on insert name this match. A very crucial player. He's the captain of Amish Esports. He's very important to this team, to how this team plays. So far for Amish, they're going to have to be very careful. Not a lot of time left. Lil Bookie in the mid. Panda Husky can't win the race on insert name. Goes mid. Panda Husky, slight touch. Shadow Chief bumped off by insert name, getting bumped multiple times. It goes mid again. Panda Husky, it hits the back wall, still up. Lil Bookie has to win this. He will not. Game 2 ends. 1 goal separates the teams. As in between matches, I'm going to see how I can get chat to appear. Do you guys have any knowledge on... Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm sniffling a lot. Do you guys have any knowledge on why the chat is not seeable? I don't know how you get this. Do you guys get it to have the chat be seen? I don't know if any of you guys do it, but I can't seem to get chat in game. Oh my goodness, I forgot to change everything. 1 second. Amish just won game 2. And now they have a chance at a sweep. Did he join the wrong team? No, he just left. Oh, he's back. Okay, cool. Don't know what they were doing there. They're having some fun in between where the match is trying to delay it. That's pretty funny. Lil Bookie now wins the kickoff. Lean win. Trying to go after insert name. He does get a piece of him. And Panda Husky into the mid. Shadow Chief clears. The insert name is there. Insert name doesn't have the boost for the shot. Now relies on Shadow Chief to keep up the possession. And he does so excellently, hitting the ball away from where any players on Crabcakes were to be. And insert name gets the clear. Lil Bookie dunked by insert name with the path towards the goal. Shot. Panda Husky can't get back to it. And just like 2 games previous, Amish Esports scores first. And now we go again. Game 3 spectacle arriving to us. Shadow Chief looking for the solo play. Beats Lil Bookie off the kickoff. And he's feeling it tonight. An air dribble past Lil Bookie. 1 touch in the air. And that's all she wrote. Lil Bookie defenseless. And now another kickoff. Seems to be Crabcake's worst nightmare right now. Just getting scored on 1. And Husky cannot dribble out insert name. And so far, nothing is working for Crabcakes. They've not been able to score until it's too late. They need to open up the score sheet early. And maybe it can be done by an offensive play from Panda Husky. Lil Bookie to the back wall. Shadow Chief. Cross field for insert name. Insert name. Picks it up the wall. Dunks Panda Husky. And now Shadow Chief's shot is wide of the net. Lil Bookie though, without boost, looking to get demoed here. And he has to hit it. Insert name. Knowledgeable of his lack of boost. And take it back. He's going for an air dribble. Oh, what a mechanics from Lil Insert Name. How does he do it? Yeah, he must have stuck glue onto the nose of his car. Keeps that one upward throughout the whole air dribble. Never looks back. Never drops the ball. 3 goals now. And what a play to do it. His insert name rallying his team for another. Lil Bookie to the back wall looking for a Panda Husky. Low shot doesn't go in. It's off by the hair. Now insert name. They look for a 50-50 here. Does win it out to the corner. But only for Lil Bookie. Lil Bookie gets it away from himself though. Shadow Chief gets the hit. Now he's going after Panda Husky. Looking to get a play here. He does. Inserts name shot. And Panda Husky in front of the net. 50-50 favors him. Insert name. Risky challenge on the sidewall. Shadow Chief. His job is to waste some time. He does so. Can he beat Lil Bookie? Fakes him out! Lil Bookie gone! Shadow Chief in! Shadow Chief scores again! And this one, specialty here! Right on Lil Bookie, served like a silver platter to him. And that one, he makes Crab Cakes look silly. And that's our fourth goal. I don't know how Crab Cakes are gonna be able to rally after this. They need to score soon. This game is getting out of hand. And Husky up for himself. As insert name takes out Shadow Chief in the process. And now that's the first goal for Crab Cakes. A bit of an unorthodox defensive play as insert name goes after his own defender. As he does type in the chat, double air, double bump. Double air, triple bump. And that will be a goal. As a fake kickoff here, Lil Bookie looking to get the dunk. He does! A second goal in. This one off the kickoff. Unfazed from the attempted fake play. As both players on Amish going for the boost at the same time. They forgot to call who was going for the ball. And now they're faced with another kickoff. Being just scored on one. This is a scary proposition. There's Lil Bookie. As he doesn't hit the ball, neither does Shadow Chief. Tier 3, I tell you. This one going to the back wall. Panda Husky. Pop the mid. Lil Bookie. Open nets. And a goal. Now it's a one goal deficit. And they're rallying back. Surely they can't do it, says Amish. But right now, it's looking like they will. They just scored 3 goals in what seems to be about less than 30 seconds. Can they score a 4th? It's looking likely. Insert name though wants to say no to that idea. As he now has his opportunity. Shadow Chief dunks him on the play. Panda Husky with some time here. Pop to himself, trying to get a strong shot, can't do so. Shadow Chief to the sidewall. Up for Lil Bookie. Clears it long. And now they're running in as Panda Husky! And we have a tied game. 4 goals per team. And Crab Cakes taking matters into our own hands. And they score 4 goals. Another kickoff. Lil Bookie wins this one to his corner. Doesn't get any boost, so he can't go for the ball in this play. Shadow Chief clears it to himself. Panda Husky, though, can shoot this. Both players commit. And a flinch play. I can't speak. As insert name, what a save from Lil Bookie. Breach lips onto that one. Insert's name, just keeping it in the corner, but he double taps it away. Now that possession's given up. Shadow Chief, out, look to be a pass. It's only to himself. Lil Bookie, it's around Shadow Chief. But not around insert name. Insert name, off the back wall. Looking for Shadow Chief. Does get it past Lil Bookie, but he bumps Shadow Chief, but not out of the way. Shadow Chief to the back wall. Shot doesn't go in. Panda Husky cannot get a touch. Insert name controlling the ball here, but he cannot win it. Possession still in favor of the blue side. Amish hungry for a 5th goal. Not very happy with the current outcome of the game. Back wall. Panda Husky clears. And he lands on 4 wheels. Shadow Chief looking for a flip reset pass. The insert name. But Lil Bookie beats him to the punch. An open net in front of him. And he's punched it away by Panda Husky. I don't know what he was thinking. Someone must not have called that one out. As both players of Crab Cakes went for the exact same shot. Had one of them gone for it, it would have been a goal. But because both of them went for it, they bumped each other away from that opportunity. And now, the game somehow still tied. Panda Husky to be doing a team stomp on that ball. As just as soon as we had a goal, now we go into the final seconds. Can we go to overtime? The answer is a firm yes. Shadow Chief will not get it past Panda Husky. Game 3 overtime. And it's a golden goal opportunity. Amish Esports practically giving away that 4-goal lead. Can Crab Cakes steal the deal with a 5th? And they will! 10 seconds in, they win game 3. on some of the most unlikely comeback you've seen. 4 goals, now 5 unanswered. As they put Amish Esports in a blender on that one, turning them around, scoring the ball in between both defenders. Game 3 over, and Crabcakes showing us some resistance. As they do not lose this game. It was close, but if you want to get a reverse sweep going, it's going to have to be close. Okay, game 4 on Utopia Coliseum Dusk. And this is turning out to be quite the series, as both teams not afraid to go after each other. But it looks like a very difficult task for Crabcakes at hand. Still, they need to win 2 more matches, whereas Amish only needs to win 1. But this momentum can definitely help them, winning such a crucial overtime in Game 3. Really gonna help their mental. Insert name can't get the flick past, and Little Buki with a net open in front of him. Insert name pinches it away. Panda Husky not on target. As both players on Amish Esports looked a bit sheepish there on defense, a bit worried on the outcome. Saved by Shadow Chief. It's in the mid. Insert name clears it to the sidewall. Pass out mid. Panda Husky is gonna put this one to the corner, and it bounces out. Didn't look a good opportunity for Lil Buki to get a shot on target. He does! Off the crossbar. And now Panda Husky can't get a hit on the ball. Insert name. And Lil Buki one-on-one with Shadow Chief. As that wild play will not work out in his favor. Panda Husky around 1. Can't get around the second. Insert name by himself. Gonna get rid of the pressure. And for some offense here, as both Crabcakes players now having to double commit to get rid of this ball. Can't be good for the Boost Turtles, as they must be running low. Lil Buki pops to the sidewall. Shadow Chief hits it high, hits it to himself, looking for a second. Almost in. Does get a great solo play to start off this pressure. Insert name looking for a flip reset. He saw him turn upside down. Definitely trying to get all 4 wheels on that ball and get his jump back. The back ball. Insert name, and he's beaten by Panda Husky. Shadow Chief. Oh, a failed pass. It does get rid of the defense. This one now. Shadow Chief. Ceiling shot attempt. Dunks out Panda Husky. That one can't go through. Amish Esports almost getting some very mechanical goals coming through, but it just can't go on target. They didn't get goals. Some great mechanical shots. Insert name up to himself. Here's another opportunity. Flip reset. Not past Lil Buki. As both players commit. Both players faked out. And the double commits finally kill Crabcakes on the defensive half. As they both jump for this one. Not putting in a strong enough challenge. Shadow Chief scores first again. And for Amish Esports, the 4th consecutive game they've been able to do so. But as we've seen, Crabcakes come back, and they're coming back with a fury. Panda Husky immediately off the kickoff, immediately off the corner, without any boost, behind Shadow Chief, and that's about as perfectly placed as you can put it. I don't see any day of the week Shadow Chief can reach that one. Insert name. What's up, Lil Buki? The corner. Shadow Chief. And a backflip to the mid. Panda Husky's shot, and that will be a goal. Both blue players were caught with their pants down upfield. And Shadow Chief not able to get the touch he wanted there. He desired a very strong back hit with the backside of his car. Instead, it was tame in comparison. And so far, Crabcakes storming back in Game 4. Not from a 4-goal deficit this time. Probably very thankful that they're not having to do it again. And back the other way is Shadow Chief. A dribble play as Panda Husky is giving him a lot of space here. And Shadow Chief makes the use of it. Not the greatest of shots, but when you're that close to the net, it doesn't have to be great to go in. This one, oh, Panda Husky. Oh, there's some reaction speed there. As you have to react to the kickoff at lightning pace. But he beats out both players. He's awarded for that speed. Now, taking the lead is Crab Cakes. As both the players once again caught on hugging that left wall up in the midfield. Their positioning not helping them, not favoring them here, as 2 of those goals could have been prevented had they kept someone back a little further. Nonetheless, they can come back in this game. Shadow Chief is going to hit the crossbar. Panda Husky bumped out by Lil Buki. Still going after insert name. Now Lil Buki clears. Insert name, pass back to Shadow Chief. Shadow Chief. And he can't get it. Lil Buki. It's only going to roll around the corner. Insert name by himself. Demoed by Panda Husky. Panda Husky giving it up for Shadow Chief. And he's going to get this one off the back wall. Shadow Chief. Flick play. Saved by Lil Buki on the goal line. Epic save there of epic proportions. But Shadow Chief back the other way. And the second rally goes through. Insert name, instead of shooting this one infield past the Shadow Chief. Shadow Chief making no mistake of his opportunity there. But puts that one into the part of the net no one can cover. It's tied again. This game, back and forth. Which team will let up a little bit more than the other? Gonna find out that one. 90 seconds to decide if there's more to tell to this tale, and there will be more. Panda Husky's shots, insert name, and he own goals. He was flipping as fast as he could back, redirects it into his own net. As Panda Husky, some real power there. As insert name, the pre-flip catches the bottom side of the ball and adds more power to that hit. And now Crab Cakes. It seems like I'm a broken record here, but again, they take that lead. This time it's 4-3. Panda Husky. The back wall. Insert name over him. And now Lil Buki. Lil Buki doesn't get the touch. Can Shadow Chief score this? He does. And there's a mistake. You should not make it this level. Unacceptable from Lil Buki. And that is exactly how they should be rewarded. My goodness, the scoreboard. Panda Husky and Shadow Chief have been scoring all the goals. I guess this has been their game. Panda Husky down the mid. Shadow Chief clears it. And he beat out Panda Husky. He does. Panda Husky needs to pick up some boost to get back. He's able to do so. Insert name into the corner. And Panda Husky is going to turn himself around once again. Insert name to the side wall. Panda Husky is going to challenge this. Oh, and he whiffs the ball. Insert name by himself. No one back. And where was Lil Buki on this play? He absolutely disappeared. As he's off to collect boost in the other corner. Where is he going? Another unforgivable mistake. And that one could spell disaster. As he's off meandering in the blue team corner. Now he has to pay for his dividends. Lil Buki now the mid, and Shadow Chief scores, but it's on the blue net. It's an own goal. Shadow Chief, all he's doing is he's laughing in the text chat. He was positioned a little outside of his net, giving the ha 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 in the chat. And yeah, you have to laugh it off if you're him. You're in such a tense moment that you can't let it get to you. Lil Buki to the corner. Shadow Chief. Great 50-50, keeps the ball close. Last seconds, the dying seconds! And Shadow Chief puts that one in the orange net. And he takes the lead. Little time left. Now Crab Cakes, they have to do it one more time. 11 goals so far in this match. No defense whatsoever on either side. Do we see an overtime? Well, Crab Cakes, they're going to have to be the tellers of their own tale. Shadow Chief, though, it's gone! Game 4 is over! Amish Esports, 6-5. 3-1 in the series. And this is their win. Congratulations, Amish Esports. You will be ending this game. You'll be leaving week 4 a happy team. Oh, everybody's leaving the game. What a series, though. And for Amish Esports, they had a hiccup in Game 3. They lost that overtime. You're thinking the reverse sweep was very, very possible. But they did not let that get to them. And in Game 4, although their defense was not spectacular, their offense always made sure to be one step ahead of Crab Cakes. And those 6 goals, 5 of them from Shadow Chief. Gonna be a great performance from him to close out the series. That said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon, but it was a blast casting for y'all. Again, my name is Sporty FC. Socials down below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.